My name is Wendy Doyle, and I created this video for the assignment for the Technology Enabled Learning module on the MA in Teaching and Education course in Griffith College, Dublin. The technology I'm interested in is YouTube and its use as a tool in the teaching of analytical drawing. During this video, I'll be asking, what is YouTube and what's been said about its use in education? How does it blend with traditional learning? And how does its use affect the role of the teacher? What learning theories support the educational use of YouTube? And is it a beneficial tool in the teaching of a drawing subject? Who teaches drawing effectively through YouTube? Could I teach drawing more effectively through YouTube? Well, according to techterms.com, YouTube is a video sharing service that allows users to watch videos posted by other users and upload videos of their own. It was set up in 2005 and then bought out by Google in 2006. I think one of the interesting things about YouTube is its tagline, which is broadcast yourself, which implies the service targets ordinary people who want to publish videos made by themselves. It doesn't cost anything to share or watch videos on YouTube, and due to its ease of use and access, YouTube is watched by millions globally. And according to Fleck, YouTube is used mainly for entertainment, but hosts a wealth of educational materials. In 2009, YouTube EDU was set up specifically as an educational resource. So what's the discourse around the use of YouTube as an educational tool? Well, Nelson argues one of the obvious benefits of YouTube in an educational context is that it offers online access to massive quantities of free video on a vast array of topics. And with a current estimate of 75 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every minute, that's a decade of footage every day. The tagline of YouTube EDU is, where anyone, anywhere can learn or teach anything. YouTube has been used as a resource in higher education for some time, but to what effect? Fleck argues YouTube as an educational tool warrants scrutiny with regard to best practice and student learning outcomes. YouTube is considered to be categorized under the umbrella of Web 2.0 technologies, which Anderson explains is to make a reference to a group of technologies which have become deeply associated with the terms blogs, wikis, podcasts, or RSS feeds, which facilitate a more socially connected web where everyone is able to add and to edit the information space. Keane has many issues with Web 2 technologies, questions of anonymity, ownership, intellectual property rights, gatekeepers and trust, privacy and morality, etc. He believes amateurs and professionals coexist on YouTube. Clifton and Mann posit that although these sites are great for recreation and keeping us connected, more and more students are turning to these technologies to improve their clinical and academic knowledge. So how can we guarantee that students pull the relevant content from YouTube that will assist them to make the learning outcomes pertinent to their subject? So how does YouTube fit in with traditional learning, and what is the teacher's role here, and what about traditional methods of education? Bennett and Madden explain, a defining characteristic of knowledge gained in a formal educational context is that it is pedagogized knowledge. The educational material has been designed specifically to slot into a broader curriculum. It has been carefully considered with regard to prior student learning and expected learning outcomes. This idea recognizes the role of the teacher in the choice and delivery of the educational content in any formally organized course. According to Laurillard, it is the teacher, through the use of blended learning, who deliberately integrates digital and conventional tools that work with each other in order to enhance the student learning experience. So a blended learning approach should enable the teacher to direct the student to YouTube video material, which will enrich student learning. Garrison and Kanuka define blended learning as the thoughtful integration of classroom, face-to-face learning experiences with online learning experiences. Wying suggests, using the theory of social constructivism, educators knowingly craft and scaffold the self-directed learning to facilitate the collaborative search for meaning. Web 2.0 tools foster interaction, collaboration, and contribution. An essential feature is user-generated content enabling sharing, co-creating, co-editing, and co-construction of knowledge reflecting the collective intelligence of users. Gunawardena goes on to suggest that it may be necessary to develop new learning theories to support the type of learning happening through the use of Web 2.0 technologies. And questions whether the three major learning theories, constructivism, cognitivism, and behaviorism, are able to describe the type of learning interaction that is happening with Web 2.0 technologies. In 2005, George Siemens presented a new theory of education. This theory was called connectivism, where learning is the process of making connections and finding meaning through engaging with these networks. In the last few years, I have chosen specific YouTube drawing tutorials for students to watch to enhance their learning. The chosen YouTube videos are informative and comprehensive. They fit into an overall class plan and curriculum. Learning to draw by watching a drawing tutor is a traditionally accepted way of learning in analytical drawing. As Francis D.K. Ching says, "The drawing of things we see before us, including the careful copying of a master's work, has traditionally been fundamental training for artists and designers." After applying a critical approach to viewing the educational content of numerous YouTube videos, an online drawing tutor on YouTube I find myself recommending to students is Alfonso Dunn. Through various media, he illustrates and discusses how to learn the art of drawing. Let's see what Alfonso Dunn has to say about teaching drawing through YouTube.
First of all, Happy New Year, everybody. 2014 was a really fun year in terms of my art. I really got to see huge growth in my YouTube followers. I mean, last year this time I had 10,000 subscribers. In a year, I have had almost 10 times that. All right, so obviously, you guys are really supporting what I'm doing, and I'm really happy that you guys find this stuff useful. All right, and I'm trying to share what I wish I had. I'm primarily self-taught, so fortunately we're in an age where we have the internet and stuff like that. So it's really a blessing. It's a beautiful thing to have something like this. So I'll continue sharing tips with you guys and giving you the help that I can.
So what are the main educational benefits of YouTube? Well, students can pause and repeat the video at their own pace, so they can watch it again and again until they understand the educational concepts put forward in the video. YouTube videos are accessible at any time and can be watched anywhere. This gives the student greater flexibility and more opportunity to engage with the relevant information. YouTube video is free and so can reach a wider audience. The deliberate choosing of videos and using these videos with traditional methods can create a blend of learning that enhances the student learning experience. Students can share online resources with each other and engage in online discussion. They can connect with a wider group of learners and become part of the learning community online. To conclude, YouTube is a massive online resource with some great educational material. And I already recommend students watch YouTube videos to increase their skill level in analytical drawing. My use of YouTube has been only to watch certain instructional videos created by other instructors. I think I could improve the analytical drawing class by implementing 2 strategies. And the first one is to encourage students to engage more readily with this online platform by connecting with other students of drawing, design colleges and drawing tutors, to get the benefit of being part of an online community. And secondly, by maybe setting up my own channel and uploading drawing tutorials for the students to watch at strategic times during the analytical drawing module.